Camera number 13 of 365 is the Vivitar V3800N multi-exposure. It's a Pentax mounted camera, so plugs into all of those lovely Pentax lenses. Very simple manual camera, only requiring a battery for the light meter. Just put the lens back on. We have a self-timer button on the left-hand side, rather sculpted looking thing. Okay, and then the button on the top here is the multi-exposure button, which allows us to wind on the film but not wind on the film. It actually winds on, allowing us to take multiple exposures, hence the reason why it's called multi-exposure. Turning to, before we turn to the top, we have a flash sync port and lens stop down button. There we go, rather sticky one. Okay, turning to the top, just a film rewind crank on the left hand side, very sparsely populated top plate really. Shutter speeds go from B all the way through to 2000, or a 2000th of a second, and then ISO film speed is set by lifting the collar and rotating the dial, and then very smooth action to. So it's nice that you can use the camera totally manually, but if you want to use the exposure meter, then you have to put in the batteries, which we'll just do now. So it takes two LR44 batteries with plus terminal upside, which then goes into the camera, and then locking the door. So we now have a meter in the camera. Putting a film in, let's just do that. I didn't mention, but the meter in the viewfinder is a plus or minus, and then you get them between those two. So lifting the film rewind crank, put the film in. Nice clean action, and then to rewind the film, press the button on the base and rewind the film back into the canister. And that is about it for the Vivitar V3800N multi-exposure camera number 13 of 365.